caterpillars and butterflies. Well done to a fantastic week. First week of online learning. Been really impressed with what we've been seeing this week and all of the effort that you've been putting into your phonics. So well done. Today is Friday, which means that we get a well-earned rest tomorrow, which you all really deserve. Okay. We are going to start off, as always, with our sounds. So, as always, if you think that you can do it without hearing me, then press mute and then just make the sounds by yourself when I hold up the flashcards. If you think you'd like to hear me as well, that's perfectly fine. You can leave me on loud and we'll do it together. It's been really lovely seeing pictures and videos of lots of you doing your actions and doing your sounds. So well done, that's fantastic. Keep at it. I wonder if any of the grown-ups can join in with them as well today. Okay, get ready. Good job. E, oi. Qua, 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 qua. Ow. Shh. Oh. J, 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 j. I. A. Air. Yeah. Your. Z. Ear. And the. Zzz, double trouble. Wah. Ah. Oh. Okay, well done everyone. Fantastic actions and fantastic sounds as always. Today we are going to be focusing on our tricky words for our lesson, okay? So to start off with, we're going to go back and we're going to look at phase 3 tricky words to remind ourselves, okay? So your first word is, you're right, it's they. Let's have a look at the start of the letter. At the start we have a the sound, the. At the end we are hearing an A sound, the A, but it's not the A that we've learnt. So we have to remember when we see this word that it starts with a the and it makes an A at the end, the A, they. Okay, we're going to write our tricky word they now, but we're not going to write it with a pencil or a pen. We are going to write it with our magic fingers, okay? And we are going to use our letter names rather than our sounds to help us spell it. So, what letter, using the letter name, does they start with? You're right, it does. It starts with a T. A T. So, take your magic finger. We're going to start at the bottom, go up to the top, back down again, and flick out. And then we're going to cross our T. Well done. Okay, our next letter. What is our next letter? It's a H. Well done. Let's start at the bottom. And we want to go right up a nice tall back down again. Then we're going to go halfway back up and arch over and down and flick. Well done. What comes after the H? What letter comes after the H? You're right, it does. It's an E. Okay, so for our E, we are going to loop round, go back on itself, cross over your first line and down. Good job. Okay, what is our final letter? Our final letter in the word they is a Y. Well done. So, to start off our Y, we're going to start about halfway up with our magic fingers and we're going to go down and round and then we're going to do that nice long tail at the bottom. Well done, everyone. And that is the word they. Okay, let's have a look at our next tricky word. Okay, have a look at it. What do you think it might say? You're right, it does. It says all. All. If we chopped it up like the aliens would, it would look like al, al. But we wouldn't say al, would we? We say all. So the start of it makes an all sound, and then we've got the l, all. Good job. Let's pop it up here. We're going to take those magic fingers again, and we're going to spell all using the letter names with our magic fingers. Okay, what is our first letter? You're right, using the letter names, our first letter is an A. So we're going to go up, round, oh, I've gone the wrong way round, round and down, A. Okay, the next one, we've got double trouble. What letter? L. You're right, we've got double trouble L. So let's do the first one. We go, start at the bottom, go up at the top, back down and flick out. Okay, that's one. Let's do the other one. At the bottom, go all the way up to the top, back down and flick out. Well done. Okay, so A-L-L spells the word all. Okay, next one, our last tricky word for today is, you're right, it is, our tricky word is are. Well done. So we can see that at the beginning we do have the digraph that we know to make the R sound, but it's got a silent E at the end. But the whole word says R. We are learning phonics today. R. Well done. So let's pop it up here. Using the letter names, we are going to spell it with our magic fingers. Okay, getting ready. At the bottom, I just have to double check, so I've got to do it backwards because it mirrors me. Right, get ready. Okay, go up and over and round and back down and flick out. Okay, the next one is what's our next letter? It's an R. Well done. So start at the bottom, go up and over. Well done. Okay, our last letter is an E. Well done. Okay, so start in the middle, loop round with your finger and down. A-R-E, R. Okay, let's say all of them together. They all are. This time I'm going to point and you're going to say the word. Well done. I did try to trick you out for a second then, but you all got it. Well done, good job. Okay, I now want you to take your pen or your pencil and on a bit of paper or on a whiteboard if you have one, I want you to write the word they as many times as you can in 30 seconds. Get a grown up. In fact, let's not do 30 seconds, let's do it in 15 seconds. As many as you can in 15 seconds. Pause the video and get a grown up to video you, to time you, sorry. Okay, how many times did you manage to write it? I wonder if anyone got more than 5. Did anyone get more than 10? Did anyone get more than 15? Wow, lots and lots of tricky word they written on your paper. Well done. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing, so you need to get a different bit of paper or wipe out your whiteboards. We're going to do the same thing now with all. So 15 seconds, get your grown up to pause the video. How many times can you write all in 15 seconds? Well done. Did any of you beat the amount that you did for they? I wonder who got the most. I'd love to know how many each person has written. Okay, finally we're doing it for R. Well done. So pause the video. How many times can you write R in 15 seconds? Go. Well done, you've done lots of tricky word writing today. I'm so impressed. Your hand must hurt after all of that. It must ache from writing all of those tricky words. I think that we are ready now to write some sentences. So let me just get our sentences up ready. Okay, our sentences today are going to be, our first one is, they all had a sandwich for a snack. They all had a sandwich for their snack. Now, I want you to pause the video and have a go yourself. Remember to clap out those longer words. They all had a sandwich for a snack. Okay, let's have a go together. What do we need to remember to start every sentence with? You're right, we do. It's a capital letter, capital T. Then we have a H. And then remember, we are hearing the A sound, but it's not the A that we know. We use E and Y. They. Okay. They all. Now I remember that it starts with an A. And then I have double trouble L. Starts with an A, double trouble L. They all, what was my sentence? Had a sandwich. Finger space, had. D. They all had, finger space, sandwich. Help me clap out sandwich. 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 Okay, so I need to start off by thinking about the sounds in sand. So what does it start with? What sound does it start with? You're right, it does. It starts with a S. N. D. Let's clap out those syllables again so we know what we need to do next. Sandwich. Sandwich. My next syllable that I'm writing is which. Which. So I've got my W. It. Ch. And sand. Itch. Which. They all had a sandwich for finger space, snack. S. N. A. Both curly cur and kicking cur. What do I need to put on the end? You're right, I do. I need to put a full stop. Right, we always say it's so important to go back and reread your sentences to check that they make sense. So let's have a little look. I've started with my capital letter. They all had a sandwich for snack. Perfect, and I've got my full stop at the end. Have a little look at yours. Make sure that you've got everything that mine does as well, and if you need to change anything, then pause the video now and have a little go at changing it. Okay, our next sentence is, the windmills are all near the farm. The windmills are all near the farm. Okay, Pause the video and have a go at writing it yourself. Remember to clap out the syllables in those longer words. Okay, let's have a go at it together. The. What do I need to start my sentence with? Yes, you are right. I do. A capital letter. The. Tricky word, the. The windmills. Windmills. Clap it out. Let's do it together. Windmills. So I need to write wind first. Well done. W. I. N. D. The wind. What comes next? Windmills. Mills. I need to write mills. M. I. L. It's double treble. S. Okay, tricky word R now. So I remember that tricky word R starts off with the digraph R and has a silent at the end. The windmills are all. Tricky word all starts off with an A, double treble L. The windmills are all near, n, ear, near, n, ear. Got a trigraph in there. The windmills are all near the, tricky word the again. Farm, farm. And I'm remembering, like always, to put on the end I need my full stop. So there it is. Remember, it is so important to go back and read it to make sure it makes sense. So, the, wind, mills, windmills, are, all, near, the windmills are all near the farm. Good job! Last sentence. Are you ready for it? Your sentence is, they are all jumping for joy. They are all jumping for joy. Pause your video and have a go at writing it yourself. They are all jumping for joy. Okay, we are going to do it together. What tricky word does my sentence start off with? They, you are right, it starts off with they. Would I just copy this straight down? Why not? Because I need to start with a capital letter and this one doesn't have a capital. So I need a capital T. They. Then I've got my tricky word R again. So remember, it has the digraph R that we know and then a silent on the end. They are all, A double treble L, jumping. It's quite a long word. What do you think I should do? You're right, I should clap it out. Get ready to clap it out with me. Jumping, jumping. I'm going to start off by writing, you're right, I'm going to start off by writing jump, jump. J, A, M, they are all jumping. Okay, so my second syllable is ing. I, ing. I, jumping. For, or, j, oi. Full stop. They are all jumping for joy. Well done. And I bet all of your grown-ups are all jumping for joy for how hard you have worked in phonics today. So well done everyone. Really good work with your tricky words. I hope you enjoy your weekend and I will see you on Monday. Bye.